Hi, my name is Monica and I am with the Gaston Branch Library, and today I had a few books that I wanted to show you, but before I do that, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered what it's like to solve a murder? If so, these books are going to be absolutely perfect for you. And another good thing about them is that they're all series, so after you finish the first one, you can continue on and keep learning more about the mysteries that these characters are trying to solve. So, the first book that I have to show to you is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This book is about a girl named Pip who, for her senior project, decides that she is going to solve an infamous murder case that happened in her town just 5 years earlier. In this case, a boy named Sal Singh allegedly murdered his girlfriend and then confessed to the crime and then shortly committed suicide after confessing. Basically, everyone in the town believes that Sal did it, but Pip isn't so sure, which is why she decides to take on the case and try to solve it. But the only thing is, if Sal didn't actually kill his girlfriend, who did? And how far will they go to keep Pip from the truth? So that's just a little bit about this book. If you want to, you can pick up a physical copy at your library or ask to put it on hold. And also, this book is available on ebook and audiobook through Libby. The next book that I have to show to you is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This book follows our protagonist Stevie Bell as she's starting at the famous Ellingham Academy named after its benefactor, Albert Ellingham. At this academy, everyone has a special talent or obsession, and Stevie's obsession is true crime, and Ellingham has the perfect case for her to try to solve. In 1936, Ellingham's wife and daughter were both kidnapped and held for ransom, and their disappearance is one of the most famous mystery cases of the entire century. And although Stevie does have a hunch over what happened to the Ellinghams, everything changes when a new mystery starts to happen right before her eyes. This book is also the start of a series, which is awesome, and you can also read this on Libby with an ebook or an audiobook. So, the last book that I have to talk about is A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. Basically, this book is about Jamie Watson and Charlotte Holmes, who are descendants of the famous Dr. Watson and Sherlock Holmes. And basically, throughout this book, they are at a boarding school, which Jamie has just started through a rugby scholarship. And they had never met before Jamie started at the school, but Jamie had always dreamed of becoming friends with Charlotte and being able to solve mysteries with her. And little did he know, that would happen a lot sooner than he thought it would, because one of their classmates is found murdered. And not only is he just found murdered, everyone suspects that Jamie and Charlotte did it. So they're having to struggle with their new classes, their new friendship, and also try to save their reputation and make sure that they actually find who killed their classmate. Another great thing about this book is that you can check it out on Hoopla. We have the ebook and audiobook, so I would definitely check those out and see if you can solve the mystery before Charlotte, who is a descendant of Sherlock Holmes. So maybe you can, maybe you can't, who knows? So these are all the books that I had to talk about today. They are all amazing reads, and they're also series, and you can also find them on our apps, Libby and Hoopla. So definitely check them out, and stay sleuthin'.